Is Adrien Broner being sacrificed for the betterment of Al Haymon and the PBC? Will Mikey Garcia be the Mexican superstar that Haymon has been so desperately looking for? We all know the story of AB. He was a young prospect that was being groomed by Al Haymon and Floyd Mayweather Jr. to take over boxing, or as AB puts it, be the future face of boxing. I mean, the dude had the easiest path to championship belts, was allowed to miss weight multiple times, and had his advisor pump a ton of money into promoting him and building his name, even after on a couple occasions he got his ass severely kicked. I mean, it was a complete circus. AB is a dude who definitely does not take his craft seriously, and yet the PBC still continued, or you can say continues, to build this guy up. I mean, look at how ridiculous his last fight was. PBC was yanking Adrien Granados around like a yo-yo. They were changing the weight class at the last minute. They even somehow had Granados miss weight. They changed the number of rounds. I mean, and after all that, all Adrien Broner could do was get a split decision. Controversial one at that. Then the fight before that, Broner got one of the strangest TKOs, PBC-style TKO. Ashley Theo Payne was kind of backpedaling, and the ref jumps in there and stops the fight, grants AB a TKO. And every single time this dude fights someone good, he gets smoked. I mean, Sean Porter agreed to fight him at some stupid catch weight where Sean dangerously transformed his body to meet the catch weight requirements demanded by Broner and the PBC. And Porter still ran through AB, of course excluding the 12th round where, you know, AB did catch Sean with a nice punch that put him on the canvas. And we can't forget Maidana. He just completely destroyed Broner. Adrien had no answer for the powerful Maidana. And we know that Marcos took the belt and went on to fight Big Bro Money Mayweather. So let's be honest, AB barely got through Paulie Malignaggi, who I consider as a journeyman. I mean, and that was a very close fight. But AB was definitely able to get into Paulie's head leading up to the fight, and the promotion leading up to the fight. And he did make it very entertainment, all the pre-fight antics, as well as the post-fight antics.
Any regrets about anything that went on in the pre-fights and all the news conferences?
Negative. I'm good. I beat Paulie. I left with his belt and his girl.
Adrien, congratulations on winning the title. Paulie, come on in.
Hey, I'm just saying, you lost.
I know I lost.
But hold on. Don't brag about taking my side piece. Don't brag about taking my side piece, though. That's my side piece. You don't get lazy.
All right.
But AB definitely didn't dominate Malignaggi, yet Al and the PBC continued to promote AB as if he was this future superstar. Now, I really don't want to get into AB's outside of the ring behavior. And some of it is entertaining. Some of it is definitely a detriment to himself and others in the general public. But a lot of it's just funny. But now AB is going against someone who Al campaigned very hard to get. It seems like Al Haymon has been repeatedly trying to get a Mexican superstar who can generate Mexican dollars. He went very aggressively trying to get Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., who I really like, but let's face it, damage Chavez Jr. has caused himself is beyond repair. Plus, he's really not that good. Definitely not as good as he's given credit to be. His performance against Canelo was embarrassing. I mean, he just turtled up the entire fight. Even at that, I think Chavez Jr. will still have still be somewhat of a draw, but definitely not the superstar or pay-per-view draw that Haymon is looking for. Then we have Leo Santa Cruz. You know, a couple years ago, Leo took a lot of abuse, rightfully so, as being a cherry picker. However, in my eyes, he more than has redeemed himself against Abner Mares and both fights against Frampton. Very entertaining, very good fights. But because of his weight class and some other reasons, I don't think he is going to be the pay-per-view draw that Haymon is looking for either. And that's just my opinion. Now, Mikey Garcia, on the other hand, has been brought up in the gym. His dad and his brother appear to have raised him properly. And Mikey has a great skill set. I don't think he's the hype job or the overrated fighter that I'm hearing some people say they believe him to be. Yes, he has shown some vulnerabilities. He's been knocked down. But he also has the potential to be a great boxer. Not sure if he will actually be the huge pay-per-view star, but out of the fighters on Al and the PBC's roster, I think he definitely has the greatest potential. Furthermore, he conducts himself like a professional outside of the ring. Age-wise, he has a lot of fight left in him. Plus, when you take into account the fact that he had a hiatus due to his promotional dispute with Top Rank, in fight years, he's really not that old. AB, on the other hand, has taken a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong, AB is tough as shit, but once your chin gets cracked, generally it continues to deteriorate. So anyway, back to Mikey. Could Mikey be the Mexican fighter or Mexican superstar, the draw that Al Haymon has been desperately looking for? And can Haymon pump enough into the promotion to make Mikey this superstar? And the big question is AB being sacrificed so that Al can finally get the Mexican dollars that he so desires? In my opinion, AB is a huge liability. The guy has missed weight multiple times. Now, I do admit he is good at promoting himself. I mean, he had all the potential to be a huge superstar. He loves being in the spotlight, loves the camera. He takes every chance he gets to promote himself. But he's also taken some severe losses, and he just does so many disrespectful things to boxing, such as missing weight. So it's hard to really take this guy seriously. Whereas Mikey, on the other hand, seems to have made some really good moves, and he's only 29 years old. In my opinion, if he can somehow build himself up or jump up to welterweight, he has some huge and lucrative fights, especially being that PBC has all of these fighters under contract, all the good welterweights. Anyways, just my opinion. I do believe Al Haymon is definitely sacrificing AB. He's given the guy a lot of chances, and the guy has blown them all. Plus, as I've stated in this, Al has been desperately looking for a Mexican superstar, and Mikey could just be that person. Let me know your thoughts, and have a great day.